It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. And for the Lakers, we've got Ball. Walker out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Connect. And it's Bona in at the 5 down low. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Here's Wembanyama. That one a little long. And yes, it's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Connect with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From downtown, traps in the tray.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Pass to Bona. Back to Ball. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
It's deflected. Pass to Jay. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Misses from short range.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Miami. Walker finds Ball. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. Third is Jarace Walker.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Here's the screen. Here's Ball. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Shoots from 14, and it's Miami with another.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's good from long range.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Svensson, and he dunks it down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and it's Bona missing. For Miami, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And that one, good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, Kevin. There's some early season activity going on in Milwaukee. The Bucks are making moves. They had a player on their wish list in Malik Monk, and they got him. Above all else, the thing that the coaching staff really loves about Monk is his efficiency. They want to run a more streamlined offensive system, and they think Monk can help them do it.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Count the basket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Third in three-point field goal percentage. And they also show up top 5 in terms of fewest turnovers per game. That's a great stat to be in the top tier in.
And, G.A., you mentioned it. What a season they've had from three-point range. They've got some pure shooters on this squad, and they don't hold them back. Topic is checked in for Wembanyama. Here's Connect. Following the score by Miami, the kick out to Ball. With the teardrop, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And the basket by Jay.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Okongwu's checked in for the Lakers. Aldridge comes in for Ball. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game outside Aldridge. Okongwu with the screen for Aldridge. Again, the miss by the Lakers. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Here's a look at some stats for Walker. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Putting up about 18 points per, just over 2 steals and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Jay. 6 points for him. Over Topic. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots a fader, and it's Miami with another.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the score by Miami. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Topic has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Right wing. Shot from 16, and he hits the jump shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Miami leads by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
They've also displayed a real
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Releases, and another basket for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
First team foul.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Brown.
Number 27, Lenny Wembanyama.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Topic. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
It's Aldridge penetrating. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
They recover it. Svensson covered by Okongwu. And the three ball is good. He's got 10. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. And it's in there. Topic just got 7 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Svensson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's Miami with another.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Jay. He's got 14. They double him with Wembanyama. Good on the bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
Ball hits them both. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities, they're the visibility, they're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall. Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Fires for three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
1:53 left here in the second. Here's Topic. It's tipped. Here's Jay. 16 points for him. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To the middle. Here's Connect. Jay with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Count it. Good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Wembanyama. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the basket by Jay.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's blocked.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Ball with the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Jay. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line.
For the East, I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best